Thanks for hanging with me. I'm Mr. Herman. Are we ready to learn? Let's go. Today's nibble takes us to India, a country that challenged a global empire and won its freedom using the power of peace. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to describe how India gained independence from British rule and explain the roles of both Gandhi and the painful partition that followed. Can a country win its freedom without going to war? That's a good question to ask. But our big question for today's lesson was India's independence a victory for peace or a warning about division? As we'll see, it's a bit of both. For nearly 200 years, India was controlled by the British Empire. Britain took resources like salt, tea, and cotton, then sold them back at higher prices. Indians had little say in their government and were treated as second-class citizens. How would you feel if your land and labor helped another country grow rich? This system left many Indians frustrated and ready for change. Enter Gandhi. He believed in nonviolent resistance, a peaceful way to challenge injustice. Through hunger strikes, boycotts, and marches like the famous Salt March, Gandhi showed the world that peace could be powerful. His message brought together people of different backgrounds. Why might nonviolence be more powerful than violence in a revolution? Well, it wins hearts and minds and makes it harder for the oppressor to justify violence. In 1947, Britain agreed to leave. But before leaving, it split the land into two countries, India for Hindus and Pakistan for Muslims. This split, called partition, led to chaos. Over 1 million people were killed and 10 million were forced to move. Can gaining freedom also come with painful consequences? India got independence, but also a deep scar from the division. India's peaceful movement inspired others around the world. Gandhi's method influenced leaders like Martin Luther King Jr. and Nelson Mandela. But the partition reminds us unity matters just as much as independence. So, what lessons should modern leaders take from Gandhi's movement? Well, let's bring it all together. India was under British control for nearly 200 years. Gandhi led a peaceful independence movement. In 1947, India gained freedom, but was divided into India and Pakistan. The independence inspired the world, but came with pain and sacrifice. Can independence succeed if a country is divided by religion or politics? That's the question we're still wrestling with today. Until next time, stay curious, stay focused, and as always, make today count.